Ladies, we are here on the show tonight, and tonight I am going to mix it up. I think for the longest time we've been talking about the same thing, same thing, same subject, same sport, basketball for the last, I feel like since like March. That's all we talk about. Let's switch it up a little bit tonight. Let's switch it up. Let's talk about, now we may be back to basketball tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But let's switch it up tonight. And let's talk about football. Let's talk about football tonight. Alright, so tonight I want to talk about the Ravens situation. What do they do with Joe Flacco? So all I hear right now, they're having mini camp, and all I hear is how amazing what is this guy's name? Jackson. Oh my lord, I forgot what the fuck's this guy's name. Mother chicken on a waffle string. I just forgot this idiot's name. Lamar Jackson. How amazing Lamar Jackson is. That's all I hear. Oh my lord, he's amazing. He's like the second version of Michael Vick. Oh, everybody seems to love Lamar Jackson. Like, everybody's in love with him. And they're starting to talk about him, like if him and Joe Flacco's both, like when the Eagles had in 2012 or 2011, that they had both Donovan McNabb and Michael Vick play at the same time. They would have would have Donovan McNabb play, then they would have, starting like a motherfucker up in here. They would have Donovan McNabb play most of the game. But then here, every now and then, it was 2011, I can't forget what year it was. They would have Donovan McNabb play most of the game, but here, about somewhere from like 3 to 5 plays a game, they would have Michael Vick come in and play at quarterback. They have talked about having something like that, where Joe Flacco gets about 91% of the plays, but Lamar Jackson comes in for a few plays, like say 5 to 7 plays a game. I'm like, why just don't have this guy be your starting quarterback? Like, why don't you just say, hey, you know what, Joe Flacco, thank you, we love you, you did a lot of things for us, you won us a Super Bowl, thank you, we love you, we will never forget you, we might even retire your jersey one day, but we're ready to move on into a different era. We're ready to move on to the Lamar Jackson era. And you start looking at places where you can move Joe Flacco. I don't know what this contract situation is, but how about you trade him and try to get something back in return? How about call a team like Miami or Denver, who to me they cannot be that satisfied with their quarterback situation. Denver, what are you doing? Case Keenum? Oh my lord, how exciting. Now, Case Keenum did have some success last year, but what makes you think he's going to have that same success in Denver now? If I'm Denver, if I'm John Elway, I'm looking into, hey, you guys are so excited about Lamar Jackson and eventually plan to make him your franchise quarterback. How about we start negotiating a trade for Joe Flacco? If I'm Miami, I'm sitting there, I'm like, I got Ryan Tannehill, who has not played football in almost 2 years. And you're telling me that the Ravens are ready to move on to Lamar Jackson? Hey, how about we start negotiating something for Joe Flacco? If I'm both of those two franchises, I'm like, hey, if you don't want him, let's start negotiating something, because I think those teams, at this moment, I think a team like Miami or Denver could use Joe Flacco more than the Ravens. Guys, just because he's a rookie does not mean he's not ready. Look at what the fuck just happened? Look at there's just because he's a rookie, it's okay. How many rookies have started in this league? It's fine. If I was the Ravens, I'd just say, stop this whole controversy. You're creating a controversy between Joe Flacco and Lamar Jackson. The hell with it. Lamar Jackson, you plan him to be your starting, your franchise quarterback in the future. Hey, we had this problem 2 years ago. We didn't know who was our franchise quarterback. What was it, Sam Bradford or Carson Wentz? And then at the end, you know what happened? Literally like 10 days before the season started, Minnesota came in calling, hey, first round pick for Sam Bradford. Yes, you got it. We sent Sam Bradford out to Minnesota. We called Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz, son, I know you're only a rookie. I know you're learning, but you are a fixture, a franchise quarterback. Like that. I think that's what the Ravens should end up doing. I think they should sit down and they get a call from Denver, Miami. Hey, first round pick, for Joe Flacco, done deal, my son. Joe Flacco, you're going to Miami. Lamar Jackson, the future is now, motherfucker. I think that is what you should do with the Ravens. Enough of this crap. Oh, no. In the future, yeah, for sure, Lamar Jackson is our starting quarterback. But right now, no. Joe Flacco is our starting quarterback. Right now. But we may have a few packages where we bring in Lamar Jackson about 5 to 7 plays a game so he can run them. I'm like, that's just gonna... How do you think Joe Flacco feels about that? I don't think he likes that a lot. I don't think Joe Flacco likes that. I think he wants to be the starting quarterback 100%. I feel like Lamar Jackson wants to be the quarterback 100%. To me, Lamar Jackson might be the most ready quarterback out of this class. To me, look, I look at this class that just passed, and to me, the best quarterback in this class was what the fuck was his name? Dumb motherfucking normal waffle string. What the fuck was this idiot's name? Josh Rosen. To me, he was the best quarterback in this class, and to me, number 2 was Lamar Jackson. And if Lamar Jackson's ready, hey, Joe, you know what? Let's call somebody. Let's call Denver or have them call you. First round pick, Denver. Miami, first round pick, Joe Flacco, you're out. Lamar, simple as that. Stop enough of this horse shit. Enough of this horse shit. If he's ready, if you're ready to have him be your franchise quarterback, ¿sabes qué? Joe Flacco, fuck you. This is our new starting quarterback. You gotta be real in this life. Nobody's gonna stop worrying about hurting somebody's feelings. Oh my God, well, Joe Flacco has been amazing for us for years. You know, he won us a Super Bowl, a lot of playoff appearances. You know what? Everything has a finish. Everything has a finish. It is time to move on. The future's Lamar Jackson. Joe Flacco's starting to be the past. You have got to move on. You smell me, ladies? So, I'm tired of hearing this horseshit about, yeah, Joe Flacco's the starting quarterback, but Lamar Jackson looks very amazing right now. We may have to consider at least giving him 5 to 7 plays a game because we want him in the game because he's so dynamic, especially when he's like Michael Vick. When he comes up, when he gets out of that edge, he looks like the second version of Michael Vick. Stop it! Then say, you know what? This kid's a little bit better than we thought. He's learning faster than we thought. He's our new franchise quarterback. We're looking into trading Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco's available to be traded. Negotiations are about to start. Joe Flacco, sit him down. Hey, Joe Flacco, ¿sabe qué? You know what? You did amazing for us. You won us a Super Bowl. You took us to a lot of playoff appearances. But it's time to move on. You sucked ass lately. We want a younger, faster, and more athletic quarterback in Lamar Jackson. We are not going to McDonald's. Don't worry. No, don't worry about it. You're still going to be in the NFL. Want to trade you in Miami. Oh, the ladies in Miami. Oh, yeah, chicken legs. You already know. Actually, never mind. You live in New York. The fuck? Oh, the ladies. Oh, yeah, look at that ass. Oh, yeah. Joe Flacco's like, woo, woo, woo. Oh, I understand the situation. But inside it's gonna be sappy as how to go to Miami. Alright, but anyways, that's what I would do if I was the Ravens franchise, to be honest. Enough of this horse shit and just be real. Sit Joe Flacco down and tell him, hey, you did amazing. It's time to move on. The future's right here. Lamar's our guy. We're gonna look to trade you. Lamar, we just talked to Joe Flacco. We're going to put him on the trading. We're going to start negotiating trades. As soon as we can, we're going to trade him. We're going to ship him out. And once that happens, the future is now. You are our franchise quarterback, Lamar. Anyways, what else can I say? Marty, I did your show that you suggested. I don't understand those things. They're all over the place. Watch the show. And it's about 5 minutes and 11 seconds. This show tonight, I hope you guys are a little bit happy that I switched it up a little bit. You know, some of you were getting tired, I think, of basketball for since March. So I switched it up tonight. Tomorrow we'll see what happens. But until next time, I am the man that runs the place. I am as good as advertised. Excuse me! Until next time, I will see you later. Oh my Lord, what a show.